So welcome back, guys. This is Saman. Welcome to Traders. So this is the daily analysis session, and in this session, we are going to analyze the Nifty and Bank Nifty also. Along with that, we will cover the other commodities section also in this video. So let's start with this first of all, Nifty. So in the Nifty, currently we can see that the closing of today. See, whenever you are analyzing any chart, first of all, the only thing you have to analyze what is the closing. Okay, the main thing is, I hope you are getting the closing point of any segment of an index, which shows what is the next day behavior. So currently the Nifty has closed today 200 minus points, 205 minus points today, although the market was from bullish after this April mid app from 1st of April. Now we are seeing some profit booking at this area. I hope you are getting. After this, what you have to see, the closing point. The closing point is today as a bearish, and we have closed much below the previous day's closing. And also, if you will see the last 3 days lows, we have closed below. Now, in this scenario, what we have to do? Let me show. So, currently we are near the 24,000 level. That is an important psychological level and a round figure number, as you all know. So 24,000 level is the more people who are the contracts of 24,000 of calls and puts are much open here. Now, what we have to do here, just observe the behavior at this levels always. What behavior and what the markets are doing and how much they are time spending there. So always there is much time spending near these levels, and before a breakdown or breakout level, we are always doing a sideways phase that is known as consolidation phase. Okay, and that consolidation phase, in that positions have been building, and that after the consolidation phase we are just making a manipulation, and then after the manipulation we give the real move. Now moving forward to the next part, the thing is here we have a gap left which was to be filled by the markets. And if you will see the levels also, so the main mid level is 24,000, that is the exact level. And by tomorrow, if the market is going downside as per the closing basis, because the closing is bearish, so your view should be sell on rise. As today you can see in the put option we have given in the Sensex put also. The Sensex chart is delayed always, but Sensex put I have given one that has taken the stop loss. After that stop loss, again I have one more trade I have shared that for the paper trading, and that uh, trade for the virtual trade. I always do the trading in the virtual platform always, and that is the virtual platform which is known as the front page. The front page is a virtual trading platform. For those who don't know, you can do the paper trading trades of futures options here in this app, and that app is available in the Play Store. So currently, what we have to see today, the 50 rupees option has went up to there, and the risk reward was also very good, although it was a risky trade as it was expiry date. Now we have to see for the tomorrow what our view should be there, what we have to plan. So tomorrow's plan is only this: if market is opening a flat opening and then you get any chance at a rising market, suppose in the first 5-10 minutes we get any rise, so you should be sell at this rise, that is sell on rise view in Nifty for tomorrow. Your view should be Nifty for the sell on rise. Why sell on rise? As per the closing, we have closed bearish. Also, the 24,000 level is near. Also, gap pending is also due. So, gap pending 24,000 level, which is the nearest level that market should touch. Also, after the good rise, we should get some correction. So, all these uh, different types of indication shows that we should fall tomorrow as per the chart and as per the current price action. So after this gap filled, if suppose we are filling tomorrow this gap and then we are closing below this gap, then maybe possibilities will be higher than we should next gap will be this one, because in the market everyone is knowing that this gap is pending and this gap is pending, but market is not easy like that to all go straight to the direct gaps. It will again hit this gap and again it will go and upside, then again after that some days it will again go for the downside, again filling that vacant space. So for tomorrow the only view should be there that sell on rise. Your view should be not changing unless the market uh, takes the high of today. Unless any candle of hourly candle is closing above this high level 24,300 level, you should not become bullish in the intraday. Okay. Bullishness only comes after at day's highs or intraday day highs or the previous day's highs. These are the zones where the bulls are dominating. And near the day lows, always try to short the market. And today the market was like first half hour, first 2 hours, first hour they have given a bullish signal, and after the accumulation of put, and they have made this spike again and then downside, and the game was played within this very small range, almost 180 points near about the range was. If you will see the high and low today, the high and low was 176 points. Yes. So the range was of Nifty today 176 points. That's it. Now let's uh, begin with the another section, that is commodity section. But before that we will cover the bank Nifty also. And the bank Nifty chart, as per the previous video that we have given the day before yesterday, the previous video I have shown that there was a gap which was filled by the bank Nifty, and the rest gap is now filled to be filled by the downside market which is left. And today again we have seen the markets, or the bank Nifty has shown bearishness, bearish closing, and the weekly candle of this week is becoming bearish. So there will be two possibilities: either this week we are going to close bearish, or this same candle can become a doji candle by tomorrow. So for that, the market possibilities will be there that the market is opening gap up on gap down, that we can't predict now, because till 907 anything can happen in the world. Okay. So just follow the trend. The previous last 2 day trend is sell on rise. So last 2 days we will follow sell on rise only, and the gaps of this are to be filled by these markets. That bank Nifty and Nifty also we have the gap left. So I hope you have understand the concepts of gaps, and currently the price action shows that the gap should be filled in the coming days. But before that, we have to follow the daily price action. Don't take the bigger positions for this gap and the nearest expiry. So always plan according to the markets, not before, or not before the market shows the direction of the downside or upside. Now we will shift to the next view, that is crude oil. So for the crude oil, we are seeing some, what we have seen some pullbacks from here, and after the pullback, just suppose this is the area you can see currently. So this area is like a sideways zone, and the down it's always bought heavily, and again it is going upside, and again here profit booking is coming. So this is the bigger picture. Okay, if you will mark this area, this is a bigger picture like a sideways market, nothing else. Now in this scenario, what we have to do, just wait for the market to break out or break down. Also, for that, the short term you have Suppose last day trend are the bullish, so your view should be buy on dip in the crude. Suppose last 2 days is bullish, so next will be buy on dip. If suppose the market closing or the crude oil daily candle closing in red, suppose like this red. So this red is followed by the next day candle also in red only. That is sell on rise view. So our view is always changing as per the closing basis of the intraday. Today it has closed red, so it will be like sell on rise. Suppose tomorrow it is not closing red, so it will not be. Suppose tomorrow today it is closing in green, so it will be a buy on dip. So always you have to wait for the market to close and kindly follow the previous day trend only. Okay, so that will be a good, or even the weekly trend also you can follow. So the weekly trend was bearish, but currently we are seeing some bullishness on this week. But high chances are there from this area against some sort of selling. If you will see the price action of hourly candle, against some selling will come, and you have to follow the selling part, because the retracement is pending of this move. We have seen a very good rise from here, and thus we can see some fall, and then the here gap is also pending to be filled. So 8700 to this gap can be also possible, that can be filled by the next 2 to 3 days. So this is the view for the crude, and the view will be changing if the market is going upside. Rest the other informations I will be giving in the group also. And the gold is also same, and silver sideways. So just I will say that ignore gold and silver currently. There is not much to trade. And the natural gas, we have made one position for the bullishness, but the position have got wrong, and it took the stop loss, because last 2 to 3 days we were seeing here the positions were building, but the market was not able to sustain at this level. Now we have got one breakdown, and this breakdown it will take towards this low. That low is our natural gas is 229. So our next target for the natural gas will be 229 for this upcoming days. That the stop loss can be of 2 days. This is a prediction as per the liquidities here left today. The liquidity of 229 is still to be taken. This is the last low of 25 August, and you have to see we have taken the all the previous liquidities here, and only this liquidity is currently left for the market. After that we will take the bigger liquidities of this structure, but the nearest liquidity is this one, which is market preparing for to go and take the liquidity. So that's all guys from this video analysis for this uh, last day of the weekend. Have a nice and good night. Bye bye, take care. Thank you guys.